Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and happy Thursday, May 28th, 2020. I hope that you've had a wonderful week so far. The week's gone by actually pretty quick. It's amazing how fast things go when you can get outside, and there's so many other possibilities. Hopefully you had that chance to get outside. It's one reason why I tried to limit the work for you as well. Uh, I also have limited that work this week for a few other reasons, not just to be active and be outside, but I really want you to spend time to really focus on that math assessment. Use the resources that you have to help, okay? Especially me. I'm that one of those big resources. I spent the opportunity an hour and a half yesterday on Wednesday working with mainly 6 students, and we went through most of the questions and helped problem solve. I would love to help you so you don't feel stressed and confused. I don't want you to be frustrated. So if you have that feeling now, come join us. Okay, and we'll go look at the schedule that I'm posting on Google Classroom. All right, so let's take a look. So again, nothing has changed from the very first part. There's just one part to do, and that's, as I said, that math assessment. If you need the Google form of it, it is posted on Monday, so you don't have multiple ones going at the same time. Okay, and you have until Friday to complete that. I'd like to take a look at them over the weekend while I'm not out, when I'm not outside. But anyways, talking about that Google Meets today, section 5 of the test, which is going to be looking at conversions and then understanding fractions and decimals in a little bit different of a way. Those two sections, 5 and 6, are between 1 and 2 o'clock. So come join. Stay for the whole time or just parts of it. And section 7, which is the word problems, are Friday for 12 to 1. Please make sure that you just fill out the Google form letting me know how many are going to attend so I can just try to plan accordingly. I have the link here as well as towards the bottom. Okay, just go ahead and click the math assessment sign up. Also, make sure that you complete your 2 green lights at some point this week. And do it while you're sitting outside on your deck or your porch or just in the grass if your internet reaches that far. I'll catch up on some owed work. I'm working my way up. I've gotten about halfway done of looking at last week's assignments since I was out at the funeral. So you can take a look at those feedback, and if you haven't had any yet, know that it is coming. Check out the special area links as well. And some important things to share up in here that your middle on Friday you're going to have a Google Meet at 11:30 with Mrs. Brooks and me. I'm going to be there as well, and we're going to talk about middle school and what it's going to be like and transitions and how things are going to roll and what can you expect, and maybe answer a few questions as well. We're going to do that at 11:30. That's our typical time for Friday Google Meets for math. So we want to try to make sure that everyone is there with some really valuable information. So again, it's 11:30 on Friday. Right? And again, that's with Mrs. Brooks and myself. After that, you can certainly stay and we can do some word problems together for the math assessment. And lastly, field day is June 12th. A little bit different since we have our social distancing. I included below a little teaser that Mrs. Julian and Mrs. Crandall created. Okay, all you have to do is just click on it, and it's really interesting. I'm glad that they put that together. More information to come. As always, know that I miss you. You guys are the best, and we'll work together to finish up this module here together so that we can start a little bit of area and volume module 5 next week. As always, please feel free to shoot a message to me if you have any questions.